changes to make Bryan parking better. Probably heard a lot of this, but. Alright, the main idea is having a senior parking lot. I say increase parking tickets, prices. And then adding another exit to the front parking lot, which they're doing that already, so.
Yeah.
Questions? What do you think the problem with the parking lot is and why? Okay. Who here has gotten a parking ticket and learned from it? Okay, so you learned from it. This year, was it when it was expensive? Okay. There's been ticket that, have you ever gotten a ticket where the price increased because you didn't pay it on time? So like you go a month after and then it's like $20 more. You've always paid on time. Okay. Okay, I interviewed Miss Yi, and she said we are very lucky. For 4 years, we had a little to no parking. I've had to park across the street, down the pit, on the road, in made-up spots by the auto shop and other places. She said she misses that she could park right next to the school in the old parking lot, because it was like a short walk. If you get early, like it's a 20 feet walk. I interviewed Zach, and he said the same thing. It's a lot less walking. And he also said in order to fix the parking, tickets are not helping, so we should start towing people. Guess what time is the most traffic jam?
2:25.
Yeah.
Like after school?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else?
Lunch.
Lunch? Okay. So after I did my survey, here are the results. It's mostly after school, and then it's during lunch, and then it's before school. So. Survey information. How long does it take you to leave school, the parking lot? And then I interviewed, I sent out a survey and like 20 people took it from Brighton, and 56% say 20 minutes, which is a long time. So if you get off 2:25, by the time you get to the car, it's 2:30, 20 more minutes, and then let's say you work at 3, you're gonna be late. So you gotta run to your car pretty much to leave fast. So that's one of my objectives, is adding a new exit. Adding a new exit in the parking lot will improve traffic flow during lunch and after school, because those are the two most crowded times. Safer environment for the kids as well. For people who are walking, people who are driving, for everyone, it's gonna be safer. Other ways to pay parking tickets. So we can do after school help for 30 minutes, whether you help a teacher, you can go clean, vacuum, do whatever. Help with paying tickets, not getting late, an additional fee, because I've gotten tickets where it's, let's say, $30, and then I forgot about it, and then I go at the end of the year, and it's $20 more. So if you just do after school help, you don't have to pay the $50. Senior parking. I believe there should be a senior parking lot, because freshman year, sophomore year, and junior year, we all struggled with walking, all that stuff. So I think we need to get a year of having like seniority, you know? So also, in order to get, I think you should go buy a pass from the office, and then in order to keep that pass, you shouldn't be failing any classes. So like every month the school checks your grades, and then if you're not failing, then you can keep the pass. If you're failing, then they take the pass away from you. And then this will help students by getting what they want, the senior parking lot. This will help by not failing your classes, being able to graduate, and then students will get a shorter walk to school as well. You'll get a guaranteed spot as well. Now, with a partner, discuss those 3 questions and then we can share. Do you think increasing parking tickets fees will help? what bad experiences have you had in the past? All right, are we ready? Hey guys, are we ready? Who wants to share? Who wants to share? First question. Do you think increasing park tickets will help or not?
I think it's kind of a double-edged sword because it'll get people to people who are doing things wrong, it'll definitely get them to have more of an incentive to want to stop, a much more serious punishment. And then at the same time, those people who are just running late to class or just really need to get a spot, it'll hurt them more when they get a ticket.
Yeah.
You know?
Anyone else? Second question, what bad experiences have you had in the parking lot? Scott?
People take up like 2 spots in one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
And why do you think students don't care about parking badly? Is it because the tickets are too cheap? Is it because they don't care?
Could be because some of them are getting there earlier, and so there's more spots open to them,
Okay.
so they don't care as much.
Anyone else?
I think they just like think that since they're only there for just part of the day, that it doesn't matter how badly parked is.
So, how to tell if it's working? Ask the hall monitors if they are giving less tickets, because they're the ones giving all the tickets. And then ask the office if students are paying their fees. Also, when you're asking that question, ask if people are paying late fees, because it matters. Traffic flow is faster. You get out of the school faster when they add that exit right in the front. And then less complaints by seniors. Any questions for me? Paul?
What's your ideal ticket price?
Well, I think they need to raise it up enough to make people stop, because obviously people are not stopping because it's not working. So I know towing can help, but I don't think you can tow that many cars. I mean, we park like almost every car is parked badly. Isaac?
I was gonna say like maybe that could be like, this is just a suggestion, not really a question, but like different like levels of prices that you have to pay for tickets. It's like if you have to like park in a teacher spot, like that's not really that bad, or like if you forgot to put your parking pass up in your car. Like I've switched cars and did not put my parking pass in the other one. Like stuff like that, I think should be like a lower ticket price. But then yeah, like people who are parking in like spots that aren't spots, or like doing some crazy thing or parked halfway between, I think those deserve like a more serious punishment. But having those ones be more expensive, like the people who are driving recklessly and parking recklessly, those deserve higher punishment. And then yeah, like other tickets deserve like not
Okay.
as-
So the grade checks, is that only gonna be for seniors?
Yeah, because that's in order to you to get a senior pass. So you get a senior pass before the school year, and then in order to keep that every month, they have to check your grade. Kane?
Where would you want the senior parking lot?
Well, we'll vote on it. So if the school says yes, then we'll do a survey and we'll send it out to all the seniors, and then we'll vote on it. But I doubt that will happen because they don't care about seniors.
Who's gonna do the grade checks?
The counselors with your last name, yeah.
Do you think it would help if all the students got together and vandalized cars that parked that way?
Oh, yeah.
I like that idea.
I like that
I did
idea,
that and someone tried to get me to take that photo.
and that's where
It was
I'm
wa- it was
excited.
Washington or whatever. It was
Thank you.
Washington.